was the shape of someone passing, brushing through me. I was halfway getting up again, then I let it fade. Something in the almost moving made me wanna stay. Let it drift, don't chase it, it'll find its place. I'm not staying still, it just looks that way. Something in the air pulls me out the frame. I don't need to move, feel it rearrange. Every silent hour never stays the same. There's a version out ahead of me, turning where I don't follow, I just feel it in the way it goes. I'm not staying still, it just looks that way. Something in the air pull me out the frame. I don't need to move, feel it rearrange. Every silent hour never stays the same. Hey. Blue light leaking from the hallway under half-closed doors. Dust drifting through the monitor, glow slow across the floor. Train sound buried under traffic somewhere far below. I keep staring at the same tab without scrolling more. Leave it there, half fading. Every thought still waiting. Nothing really changes that much. It just shifts a little shape. Neon sliding across the ceiling and dissolving into gray. I don't need another answer, don't need anything explained. There's a quiet kind of motion moving underneath the day. Someone laughing through the stairwell, then it disappears. Tested deflection in the window makes the room feel weird. I was gonna say something honest, let the moment pass. Now the city's flickering softly through the dirty glass. Don't force it, don't frame it. Some nights blur before naming. Nothing really changes that much. It just shifts a little shape. Neon sliding across the ceiling and dissolving into gray. I don't need another answer, don't need anything explained. There's a quiet kind of motion moving underneath the day. Cursor blinking in the darkness like a distant signal light. Everything keeps rearranging without asking me to try. Really changes that much. It just shifts a little shape. Neon sliding across the ceiling and dissolving into gray. I don't need another answer, don't need anything explained. There's a quiet kind of motion moving underneath the day. Train sound fading through the wall. Tilt without permission, edges drifting out of frame. Shadows redraw the outline, never landing quite the same. Finger traces through a surface, nothing stays beneath the skin. Every mark fades while it's forming before it settles in. Background pulses out of sequence, more sway than any beat. I don't lead it, I don't stop it. It just moves beneath my feet. A quiet pool runs under everything, bending time without a shade. Oh, phrases stretch then fall apart before they fully take. The room stays frozen in a silver frame, but I keep slipping through the light. Every line rewrites itself again right before it feels defined. I don't push it, I don't hold it still, yet it carries every move in a scene that never seems to change. I'm the only thing that moves. Door caught halfway open, light cuts thin across the floor. Nothing closes, nothing opens, like it paused before. Keys rest quiet in my pocket, no intention left to start. Every turning point dissolving right before the mall. Lines blur into motion without ever shifting place. Something pulls without direction, just enough to rearrange. The room stays frozen in a silver frame, but I keep slipping through the light. Every line rewrites itself again right before it feels defined. I don't push it, I don't hold it still, yet it carries every move in a scene that never seems to change. I'm the only thing that moves. I'm the only thing that moves. Time falls inward, never breaking, just a curve I settle in. Not a path that asks for walking, still I'm deeper than I've been. The room stays frozen in a silver frame, but I keep slipping through the light. Every line rewrites itself again right before it feels defined. I don't push it, I don't hold it still, yet it carries every move in a scene that never seems to change. I'm the only thing that moves. Unchained, yet drifting. small smudge in a beautiful frame. No more numbers and no more nine. Velvet stain, velvet stain, dancing slowly in the purple rain. Stay low, never really had to know. Oh my, just let it go. Let it go. Let's stay. La la la. Just let it go. La 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 la. Must stay. La 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 la. Must stay. La 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 la. Fade. The same line open on the screen. Cursor blinking, nothing lands. Half a thought I don't expand. Coffee cold and touch again. Same position, same chair bend. Look once, look back. Something almost starts to form. Then it drops before it stays. Finger tapping out of time. Small loop running in my mind. Window open, nothing moves. Air just stuck inside the room. Check it, close it. Every second feels too clear, like it's building into nothing. Hold it right there, don't move. Almost had it, almost had it, almost had it. Almost had it, almost had it, almost had it. Almost had it, then it's gone. Almost had it, almost had it. Almost had it, then it's gone. Pen rolls off the edge again. Hits the floor, I don't react. Screen goes dim, then lights back up. Like it's asking something back. Stay here, don't shift. Same loop running through the head. Never turning into my head. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Then it's gone. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Then it's gone. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Then it's gone. Cursor blinking, same line. Fade away. Screen light cutting through your face. Half a word you don't replace. Cursor blinking out of time, like it's waiting for a sign. Air feels tighter than before. Something locked behind the door. Footsteps stop and never land. You don't move, you just pretend. Same reaction, different day. Everything just stays the same. Hands are steady, almost still, like they move but never will. Hold it there, don't react. stays the same. Slightly out of line, doesn't break, just redefines. Every moment feels delayed, like a copy slowly made. Step away, still aligned, lose the edge, don't cross the line. Still frame, something almost changed. Still frame, but it stays the same. Still frame, stay the same. Screen lights up, I don't check. Buzz again, I leave it there. Two-word answer, stretch too long. You delay what's already done. Cursor flickers, then it fades. Type and erase, same mistake. Different order, same intent. I can tell how this one ends. You don't say it straight, you bend. Add a pause, then loop again. Nothing shifts, just moves around. Same way dressed in different sound. I don't need the extra line. Seen it once, I know the type. You can take your time with it. I'm already past that point. Oh, you don't have to fill the gap. I can hear it when you don't. I already knew, don't stretch it out. Cut it short, it lands the same. Shift it once, move it around. Still comes back the way it came. Take your time, play it slow. I don't follow where you go. I already knew, don't drag it out. It won't change a single thing. One more buzz across the screen. Doesn't say what you don't mean. Leave it open, let it sit. I don't need to answer it. Not behind, not catching up. I just stopped adjusting stuff. Let it land or let it fade. Either way, it's already said. No reply still says enough. You can keep the extra touch. I already knew, don't stretch it out. Cut it short, it lands the same. Flip it once, turn it around. Still arrives the way it came. Take your time, play it slow. I won't move to match your flow. I already knew, don't drag it out. It won't change a single thing. Leave it there. Let's go. dragging circles through the blue light. Thin silver leaning toward the blinds. Vinyl crackle under low conversation. Half-formed words crossing wires. Ash drifting slow across the denim. Tiny sparks folding into gray. Street reflection shake inside the ceiling, then slide quiet away. Taxi glow spills across the counter, cutting gold into the room. Every second bends elastic, never ending where it should. Air turning soft around the silence, pulling everything offline. Phrases blur, then reconnect slowly before they fully arrive. Smoke tracing over my shoulders, slow enough to hide the night. Every breath bends out of focus, then disappears into the light. Ceiling moving like dark water, all the shadows drifting loose. Whole room floating past the window, while I'm still inside the smoke. Neon leaking through the bottles, blue lines running down the glass. Somebody laughing through the hallway, already fading fast. Cold air tangled in the curtains, city humming underneath. Every passing set of headlights, pulling shapes across my feet. Smoke folding with the ventilation, never settling where it lands. Low light shifting through the fabric, everything dissolves in waves. Smoke tracing over my shoulders, slow enough to hide the night. Every breath bends out of focus, then disappears into the light. Ceiling moving like dark water, all the shadows drifting loose. Whole room floating past the window, while I'm still inside the smoke. Still faded, still faded, smoke faded, still faded. Screen lights blink twice, name pops, same line. Scroll up, still there. Didn't miss, don't care. Tab open, half done. Mouse stops, then run. Cursor, no move. I know what you want. Same line, new tone. Short text, full control. You type, I pause. Cut that, no loss. Finger, don't press. Hold back, 1 sec. Read it again. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, not now, not yet. Seen it. Pain again, again. Same night, same end. Don't rush, don't send. I decide when in pain. Cut then, wait, half tight. Don't say you know, I know. Just let it stay low. Window half shut, air stuck but not one breath, reset, no need to react. Call sign still there, I don't go there. You push, I stall, no break, no fall, no rush, no word. Pain again, again, same man, no end. You wait, I bend and stop right then. Ooh, 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 man. Ooh, 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 man. Microwave plug stuck on 12 on 3, still glowing in the kitchen dark. Taxi headlights climbing slowly across the cabinet doors. There's a sock caught in the hallway, then move every time it breathes. Window crack just enough to carry someone else's TV. Ceiling paint turns silver but blue when the train goes by. Ice melts down the side of the glass without making sound. While everybody's sleeping, I keep missing every turn. Neon spilling through the curtains like it's trying to learn how to stay inside a moment without holding it too hard. Every quiet thing around me glows a little in the dark. Vending machine beside the lobby, buzzing like a distant choir. Someone left their bike unlocked under flickering wires. I was halfway through a sentence when the thought dissolved again. Now the room feels slightly tilted in a way I kinda like. Hallway shadows crossing softly underneath the door. Nothing really asks for meaning past 3:45. While everybody's sleeping, I keep missing every turn. Neon spilling through the curtains like it's trying to learn how to stay inside a moment without holding it too hard. Every quiet thing around me glows a little in the dark. Charged by the mattress, barely holding on again. Streetlight leaking through the curtain, cuts the room in narrow bands. Microwave humming in the background, like a tired fluorescent sign. I keep walking to the window, every couple lines of thought. Red light ceiling on the ceiling, then disappearing into blue. Someone somewhere shutting cabinets, echoes through the building walls. Late train shaking through the dark glass, silver buzzing underneath. Every little second stretches like it doesn't wanna leave. Static drifting from the stereo, mixing with the city rain. I keep meaning to go home now, then the feeling slips again. The feeling slips again. Feeling slips again. Feeling slips again. Dust floating above the monitor, tiny planets in the glow. Neighbor coughing through the hallway, syncopated with the flow. I was halfway done pretending I was getting tired enough. Then the elevator opened, breathing cold air through the hall. Blue reflection on the table moves before the traffic turns. There's a comfort in the silence right before the morning starts. Late train shaking through the dark glass, silver buzzing underneath. Every little second stretches like it doesn't wanna leave. Static drifting from the stereo,